Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to Dorm Room Cooking. Today I'm making some apple pie action. Some broke apple pie, low budget apple pie, but it's gonna be good, trust. Ben, walk us through, what's your game plan?
I'm doing the same as last time, just some, ground beef and rice, but this time, I'm gonna try the rice in the pan instead of the rice in the microwave. So.
Okay, dude.
Yeah.
I like the play. We'll have to keep in tune with what Ben's up to. For right now, I'm gonna start my prep process, which, scary, is going to be cutting up some apples that I stole from the dining hall of my college. Shout out them. Next step, gonna be taking the fucking pan. Gonna throw it that big burner there. Yes, sir. Turn this shit up to in the middle of 6 and 7. Yeah. And then we're gonna be smart this time. Got some fucking olive oil. Bazinga. Alright, this is gonna be a right hand pour because it needs to be precise. There we go, dude. That's probably gonna be enough. Alright, that's pretty much completely gonna throw it back on there. Gonna fucking grab the plate of apples and a whole bunch of packs of sugar that I also stole from my college dining hall. Sweet. So I ended up only needing 1 apple worth. I stole 3, but I guess I got some extras. Sweet. Let's do a little test, see how hot that oil is. Let me get a little bit on my fingies, and then... Oh, it's barely popping. In the meantime, let's get the fucking crust ready. So for the crust, we're just gonna use bread. It'll work, trust. Let's take some, and basically you're just gonna rip off the end piece. Sweet, dude. So now we got 2 pieces. We'll be ready. That'll go on like that. Go around. That'll play. Oh yeah, that's heating up. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there's some fucking smoke coming off there. Let's get that around. Yikes, scary. Yo, Ben, just so you know, your shit's bubbling. Alright, we're gonna take... Oh, fuck, dude, I just threw that in the water. That's terrible.
I don't think that's any better over there.
Nope, not at all. Anyways, we're gonna take the apples. I'm sorry, I'm in your way.
No, you good. Straight pan cold.
Oh, holy shit. Alright, let me grab all the sugar, and it's all wet too. Awesome. Okay.
Well, we just made a whole mess of this, and we're not going to clean it up, so...
Yeah. It is a mess right now.
Smells good.
So I definitely should have brought more utensils, but I got a fucking knife. This is what it's looking like. And one of our pieces of bread is completely fucking soggy. So we're gonna grab a new piece of bread. Put that aside for a second. We're gonna take this piece of bread. We're gonna throw it on there. We're gonna take some of our apple filling. We're gonna try to get it in there, right? Get it on the bread, within the bread. Alright, I think we've kind of got our bed of, there we go. That's what we got on there. That's probably all we're gonna get on there for now. I'm gonna take this bread. I'm gonna rip off the crust real quick. I'm getting good at this now. This is kind of an art that I'm perfecting and shit. To be honest, I probably could have done this with the crust, but in my brain it made sense to do it without it, I guess. So, yeah, we're gonna take the top part and just kind of, not there. But we're gonna push it down to kind of connect it with the other piece of bread. Really make it like a top crust. We want this to be a solid fucking pie. And now, I was an idiot, and I forgot my spatula. So, I'm gonna try to flip it with the knife. I'm gonna be honest, it kinda worked. Now I say kinda because it stayed together, it stayed intact, it's still a pie. But I can't say it completely worked because it looks like that. I burnt the shit out of something again. Whoops. Not the goal, but whatever. Here is our fucking apple pie. There we go. Beautiful looking, beautiful looking. That's the rest of our apples that will probably get turned into pie. But as for now, this is our first product. I don't know what Ben's got cooking, but I guess we'll find out later. Anyways, this is the pie. I think it's gonna look best. I think it's gonna be best from right there. So, if I didn't burn the shit out of the bread, this would actually be pretty good. The apples they're not the greatest thing I've ever tasted, but they're still pretty good. Yeah, overall, this is like probably a 4.5 out of 5. There's a lot of effort for not nearly the result, but I think that was just a poor performance. We're gonna get it soon, though. We're gonna get it soon. Alright, second attempt. It looks a whole lot better visually. I bet the taste is gonna be a lot better too. Let's dig in. The bread works a lot better if you don't burn the shit out of it. For sure. How does it smell? No. Yikes.
Well, we're just doing rice tonight.
Sounds like it. Like this little pie thing right here, maybe a 6. I think I'll go with a 6 out of 10. At its best. Wasn't really the move. Maybe more sugar could change something, but I wasn't feeling it today.
And the rice is more porridge than rice. And there's too much seasoning. 2 out of 10. Not a good night for the... Not a good night.
This was a bad showing for the program.
Yeah.
But you know what? Sometimes you got to take the losses, and you got to learn from that. And we're gonna come back to the big win. I'm feeling it. We're due for a good meal. Amen.